Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This is going to be another part to my play series, and we're going to be checking out a game called Supertribes. Now, if your game has the word super in it, it better be one of the expletives of super fun, super awesome, super boring, super dumb. We're going to find out, though, which one it is. And as you can see here, there's really not many choices other than clicking a new game. This did get recently update, so before you didn't get these two options here. So we're going to go with what was before the standard gameplay, which was the only option, and it's called perfection. And we are going to simply just pick the first tribe. So we're only going to do two opponents, and we're going to do an easy mode, just so you can see how the game progresses and what it's like to play the game. So it goes in, it creates the world. And they've recently updated it as well as far as the visual goes. And here you can see it says you have been chosen to rule the Zinzin tribe, explore, or CZ tribe, however you say that. Explore the world and expand your empire, but watch out for the other tribes. Objective: get the highest possible score before the time runs out. Pretty simple enough, right? So as you can see here, you can zoom out and you can see that the world that you have not discovered yet um, is covered by these clouds. And you can only see what is around your area here, and also what is around the immediate tiles that you are already occupying. So we're already in third place starting off, so we're behind. And you can see here there's only a few buttons. Click on that, it tells you unknown tribe, unknown tribe. Okay, so you haven't found them yet. Go back here to the menu, and it goes back to the main menu. Okay, well we don't want to do, we want to resume the game. So it's going to take us back into the world it created. Loading world makes sense. So if you look up here, this is considered like a talent tree, right? So you have your immediate talent trees, and then you have ones that branch off. Okay, so with this tribe, you start off with the ability for climbing. And that just simply allows you to maneuver around in the mountains. Everyone can learn these abilities, but you just got to pick it up and decide to learn it. So we can see here we can't harvest fruit, we can't hunt, we can't mine. So right now, the way to earn resources is by having a higher level base and having multiple higher level bases. So you can see here, I'm going to, okay, this is just giving you a tip, like, okay, here's what you should do. I'm going to simply move my unit there, and so if you click on your actual city, which is in the center, usually in the center of your buildings there, it'll allow you to train troops, and as you progress in your research center, you'll be able to train more troops. So right now I'm going to look at what I can do the most of in this area. I can hunt. So I'm going to go here and improve that here, here, and here. I click on the tile. There are hunting available, and that's what I want to do. So I would do this, and I will research hunting discovered. And usually, when you pick a branch town tree to learn, it gives you a task. And here it says if you manage to discover all available technologies, you will get Tower of Wisdom for free, and that will boost one of your cities and generate a great score. Um, if you do that in the time it allots you for, because this one you only have 30 turns, and whoever's the highest wins. Okay, so it's pretty simple, and it gives you a nice little hint here in the bottom with the heart. So I'm going to go ahead and end my turn because I can't move any of my troops, and I can't make anything because I don't have any resources. So I'm going to take my next turn. Oh, whenever you meet someone as well, another opponent, they give you some sort of resource. And in this case, they give me resources actually. And sometimes they give you, like, they'll let you learn one of these abilities that you have. It's random. Now I don't think I want to fight him yet, so I'm going to simply move over here. Oh, and if you can see, in this tile here, there's a village I can take over and make it part of my city. There's also this here that I can examine, and it'll give me something towards my research page. So we will leave that there. Okay, now I need to hunt. And see, this one is giving me abilities because it's just updated recently, so it thinks I'm still a new player. Okay, now this is interesting. You have a choice here every time you level up your cities. You get a choice between one thing or the other. You can either explore or you can gain resources. And I want to explore because one, that might give me resources if I meet another tribe. And two, it'll allow me to see where I should probably go when training my troops. So he goes the way I've already went. Okay, all right, that's awesome. And it tells you another thing. If you manage to create a city with level 5, you will get a Park of Fortune for free, and that will boost one of your cities and generate a great score. So these types of things you got to keep in the back of your mind as far as getting points or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and train another troop, and then as you can see, I don't have enough here because it's in red. I don't have enough to hunt. I don't have enough to do that because I don't know how to do it yet. I can't research anything because it's all in red. So I'm going to go ahead and simply end my turn there, and it's even telling me as well. So now we're waiting to next turn, and this guy's moving in on my city. I don't know what he's doing that for. We're not going to attack him yet. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to train another warrior, and if I click on the tile, sometimes it's easier. Maybe I can't do it because he's sitting there. Maybe. So I'm going to go ahead and attack him because he's in my way of leveling up my city, and he's looks like that's what he was going to do anyways. So now we can see over here, I'm going to capture this tribe. It's going to overall boost my resources that I get per turn now. So the more cities you have and the higher level they are, the more resources you get per turn. That's a really fast way to level up, is to get as many cities as possible. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I can't use that city or move that guy because I just did something that turn. And I need to move this guy out so I can train another warrior, because now he has 2 here that might want to attack me. And I am going to train, or actually hunt here. And that's all I can do as for now. So I'm going to wait out there. They're playing. Okay, he's making a move over here. I will make a move as well. And I'm going to head this way, see if I can get some resources. Head this way. I don't want to attack yet. See if anything I can learn. Nothing I can learn. And that's the thing is the more cities you capture, the higher your resources cost. I'm going to train. I'm going to hunt. Level that city up. And I will take the explorer just to see what is out there. Okay. So there's a lake there. There's a little village that he's probably going to try and capture. Alright, I will... Okay, I'm going to attack him just so that way we're on an even field. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to train another warrior. We will attack him. Okay, if managed to just kill 10 people, which we just killed like 3 people. And we'll attack here. And here we're going to train another one. And I'm going to hunt that, just to use up all my resources to be most efficient as possible next turn. So he can see I just met another person, and they're going to give me, ooh, that's going to allow me to, as you can see here, harvest fruit. Let's see here. I don't want to attack him. I need to attack this guy, so I'm going to move in on him. Attack here. Attack here. Okay. I'm going to move to here so that the next turn I can examine that. I don't have enough resources to, so I'm just going to simply train some more troops. That way next time I have troops. Okay, we will examine this. And wow. Okay, so sometimes you get lucky and you get giants like that. Giants usually come from like leveling up your cities. Sometimes you even find them in the ruins like that. So that's really fortunate for me. We're going to simply continue attacking this city over here because he's attacked me and I want to win. So we're going to go ahead and harvest this fruit, and I will simply leave it like that. So next time I can do something here in the training. It's okay. He didn't attack, or did he attack? I don't think he attacked. So I'm going to move my super here, and I'm going to move towards that. Oh, we can harvest that fruit, but we really need to, let's see, let's go for forestry. it is. Research. All right, so do that, and then oh, I don't have enough. So we could be in trouble over here in my main city. See what he does. Okay, so he moves back. Awesome. We'll capture this. Increase our overall resources. And you know what? We're just going to go in for the kill here. So I'm going to use this guy to take him down. This guy, do that, and we're going to continue moving towards that. Also, we'll train another warrior. Clear this out, level up this place. I'm going to take these resources. That way, I can level up over here as well. Okay, so now you see, like, now we've gotten a significant amount more of resources per turn. So we will end that turn. And ooh, I think he's going to be moving towards me. So I'm going to capture this city, just like that. And now I have destroyed it, and I own that city now. We're going to move towards that ruins over there so we can examine that and see what we can get from it. We should have healed him. Train here. Okay, I want to level up this city, see what I can get from it. Probably resources. Yeah, so we'll get some resources there. I'm going to go ahead and attack. Now that we're fighting, and whenever I see him now, we will fight, which is okay with me because he's the only one left. Okay, so what we get from this? We'll take the resources from there. I can learn riding and I can learn fishing. Let's take riding. Alright, so that's done now. And as you can see, once we started here, now we control all of this, and we've killed one person already, or killed off one of our opponents already. I'm going to go ahead and learn fishing while I still can. Don't know how to do farming yet, that's fine. So now we're going to move in. Okay, so there's that. We'll heal this guy up before we move him. We'll move this guy that way. We'll move our... Okay, now we can get here to examine that next turn. And I feel confident with that. Okay, so he attacked me, which is okay. I anticipated he would. So over here, I'm going to train a rider. And I'm going to fish. Level that city up. I'm going to take the resources. Let's see. Let's do archery. Can I? Oh, it costs 3, so that's okay. Fight him. Move him over to attack. Now this is the thing where you can forget to we found a giant. Awesome. Can't move him. I can move him here. You can forget sometimes to do things just because you get a lot of stuff eventually that you're gonna have to do. So you can forget like, oh, I should have done this. Use all my resources. So we're gonna go ahead next turn. He's gonna attack us there, which I'm surprised he doesn't have more troops available. Okay, so now when you earn those achievements, you simply click on a space that is empty. Like example there. I'm going to do it over here, and I'm going to create the gate of power. Okay, so I'm going to harvest as well here to get that 1 to level up. And I'm going to take the border population increase. So now that makes my border huge. Okay, so we're going to move in. Oh, I should have done that one. We're going to move in that way. Now, I need to spend these resources on something, so I'm going to learn roads. Now with roads, once you connect cities, you can get more points that way, as well as you can, once the city's connected as well, they also like share sometimes the points you earn, which can increase your points as well. So we're going to take our next turn, get our resources from all our cities, and I'm going to simply build a road to connect these. Now you can tell when I click on that, the city's bouncing. That tells you that that's where the roads connect. And so they just got to be touching one space apart. So now all those cities are connected. Here now we can see he has 3 troops behind him. So we'll move up, move him up, we'll move him up, and we'll move him up, and move our giant up. So now we're going to attack here, take that guy out a little bit, we'll attack this one, we'll attack that one, we'll attack here. Oh, and I forgot, you can't attack with your giants once you move them. They can only attack once per, so you can't move them and then attack. You gotta attack with them before you move. We can level up this tower here, so we're simply just going to do that. And I want to increase, I should have done the 3 population. That's my bad. Wasn't paying attention. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have enough here, but we need an archer. That way we can get him in on the fight. Don't forget that we have these troops over here to move towards the fight, and we'll end our turn. Okay, so turn's ended, and now they're going to do theirs. It's automatic AI. Nothing you can do about it. So we can move this guy to this blue circle, and we'll attack him, but we'll lose that guy in this process. Here, and we'll attack him. Go here. Boom. Take that out. Now we need to get these guys over there real quick. We need to make more troops. Let's learn. What should we learn? Let's learn farming. Now I can't do anything because you can't do anything with 1 resource. So I'll end my turn and see what he does here. I should be able to fight all these guys off. Just like that. Okay, so he's gonna. That 1 troop just killed a lot of people. Capture that city. It's not part of my empire. I'm gonna move him up here. We're gonna connect to this city with that city and automatically upgrade it. Take the resources from that. I thought I learned mining. I learned farming, so we're gonna learn mining next. Okay. Let's see here. Move this guy up. Move this. Oh, I should have taken the road. Okay. Let's hunt. Let's do that. Don't have the resources there, so we use all the resources up. Next turn. We can see he's moving people in on us. Okay, so we'll attack here. Attack there. And here we're going to train our rider. Get our points for our resources. Level up. And we'll just take that there. That way we can mine this and level up again. And we'll take our super unit. Park of Fortune. Okay, take that points. Now we're going to move towards leveling up this city back here. There's still a lot of resources left available there to level up. Again, don't forget to move up any troops that you have. That way they can be part of the fight. Okay, so he's more troops than I thought he did, which is fine though, because we have all that. Boom, boom. Alright. We're going to move up these troops here. We got 2 super giants up front. Okay, we'll train an archer for back in the backfield. Now here, I'm going to want to click these resources. Help level the city up. Just like that. Now you can see this game isn't very action-based. It's not a lot going on. It's very somewhat slow-paced game, but it's a great time killer to just sit back and just, play the game if you have time. If you're waiting for something, or if you're just bored and want to play a game, this is a wonderful game to play. Just let me tell you that right now. I'm gonna work towards leveling up that city there. We'll again move our We'll leave that there. Move our super giant up. Make room for other troops, and we will end that turn. Okay, he's gonna. This giant is gonna take a lot of damage, which is awesome. We'll take that city out. I'm gonna move my archers up. That way they can deal damage. Okay, we'll leave that there. Move up this giant this way. Move them up that way. Now we're going to level up this city. Hopefully we can. Okay, I'm just gonna take the 3. We'll do the farming to get the 2 points. And boom, we'll take the super giant, and now we're gonna research. Let's research sailing. So now this will allow me to create a port wherever I have a city on water. So we'll make sure we moved all of our troops that we needed to and attacked. I don't want to move him back, so we'll just leave him there. That's fine. Okay, so that didn't last that long, but I still have a lot of troops coming up. Okay, now we're going to move up here. Move this guy to there. So right now it sucks. I have those guys blocked. Okay, we're going to move that there. These 2 archers are now blocking all of my troops that I'm trying to get there. Let's see if we can research something else. Let's research. Let's research shields. And make sure we'll spend the resources for a warrior next turn. So we only have 10 turns left now. He is dumping a lot of units onto that giant. So we're going to capture this from them. Just like that. Move up to explore. Move our super giants up. Just get them in the way. So now we're going to research navigation. Oh, don't have enough. Okay, so we'll end our turn there. This way, move that way. So now that I've learned that one ability, I can now move a lot further out and explore a lot more. Let's see here. Mine that. And we'll farm here to level up this city. Just like that. And we'll take the border and we're going to connect these 2 with the road. Just like that. We now construct the Grand Bazaar, which we'll do. And we will mine this, which will level up that city. Just like that. Boom. And we'll take the park because we really don't need the super giants right now because we can't even really use them. We're going to level up this city back here. We'll take the 3 population. That way we can level up again with mining that. And again, we'll take the park because we don't need the super units anymore. And we will construct nothing because we use all the resources. Alright, yep, come on. Dump all your troops on my giant. That's cool. Alright, that's why super giants are awesome. They can take a lot of troops out for you without having to really, lose anything in the process. Okay. Move up here. Now we're going to keep exploring because that's part of one of our quests, if you remember, to check out what we got going on. So 34 resources. Let's learn mathematics, which allows us to get the catapult, which we can't because someone there. So we'll learn it here, and we'll learn it here, and just so that we're Utilize our resources. We'll do that. Okay, now as you can tell, gameplay in this, it can, it's you gotta have a while to sit down if you want to play, like just be able to play straight through. And you can see that you can attack from afar. Let's go exploring this way. Okay, there's that. Okay, we'll move our catapult over here. Move our archer up so we can attack that guy. Move our super giant onto that. Okay, so we're setting up pretty good right now. Here I'm going to learn another catapult. That way I can bring it into the fight. And we're going to research smithery. That way we can construct a swordman. Awesome. We forget to move that guy. Okay, so that's good. We will take our next turn. Now the goal, if you can kill your opponents off before your turns run out, that's obviously what you want to do. Because when unit upgrades, you get a boost from that. So we'll capture this city, and on it we're going to make a port. We're going to move this guy over here that we can explore all that. That's awesome. Okay, so we'll move this super giant up, move this archer up, move this guy up, move this catapult way up. Thought I'd be in range of that. Okay, we'll see down here. We're going to explore this way. Oh, there's that. I want to explore that. See what else I can research. Let's see. Well, let's research that. All right, now should be getting pretty close to the end here. I think this is the last city he has. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll attack it with that guy. Move in on it with this. Get on a boat here. We're gonna mine that, level up this city. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, now we'll lumber that just to do it, and we'll connect these two cities. Okay, so we're gonna farm here, and we'll lumber a hut as well. We'll take the park because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get ready to remove all of his troops there. Make sure we explore out with this. Put one on here. We're gonna go ahead and go to this, so that way next turn we can learn that, whatever it is. Let's see. We'll live up that city as well. Take the park for those points. See, can I learn anything else right now? Nope, they're just shy of being too much. Okay. Level up this city just like that. Take the park as well. See, how about this city? What can we do? Can't really do anything there. Okay, so fuel. Alright. So we'll end that turn. Take over his city. So as you can see, once you get to this point, you really, and this is on easy mode, mind you, so we're not really getting much of a challenge because we're not facing really hard AI. or just facing very basic AI abilities, not gonna, punish us too hard as far as, you know, gameplay goes. Again, nothing I can do. We'll lumber that. So we'll end our turn. So now you're just basically playing to get the most points possible. We'll capture this, and now it tells me I've destroyed them. We'll send a road this way, and now we're going to try and level up this city over here. Take the park, lumber yard. We'll do a forest temple, just to have one there. Okay, so we're going to do a lumber yard here. Again, we're going to keep exploring to the best of our abilities. Capture that city. Nothing there to capture. So I feel like we're gonna get. I'm not gonna be able to get a full-on capture, but that's fine. We'll still examine this. They're gonna show us what we're missing over here. Wow, look at all that. All those cities we could have captured. Let's look at to capture this one, and we'll level it up to the best of our abilities. Take the Explorer there. I mean, really, like, a lot is going on in this game. And you really have to pay attention to make sure you get as most points as you can. Because if you don't, whoopsie, I won't get that anyways. Because I just want to get this leveled up as high as possible. Get as many points as possible for my end game. Take the super unit. We're gonna lumberyard. Oh, sorry, lumber hut. The fish here. So all these cities that I have are connected, which goes toward my overall score. Let's see. Oh, I was one away from getting that one leveled up again. So I have one last turn here. We'll examine this. Get a friendly giant. I'll just move him over. I could have captured that city, darn it. That was a misplay. I misclicked that tile, so now I can't capture that city, which won't add to my overall score. Send a port here to connect those cities. Also give me points. We'll just move these guys over towards these other cities, just because I could have captured them if I played it right. Oh, I didn't learn everything either. Wow. So I'm going to go ahead and end that turn. The victory screen is cut off. I don't know why it's cut off in landscape mode. But as you can see, we'll submit the high score, just because then you can see what other people's high scores are. So As I said, the game has updated, so my previous high scores aren't on here. I don't know why it erased my high scores when the update happened, but it did. So that game is. It depends on your type of gameplay. Let's just put it that way. That game is fun for me to play, especially when I'm just watching a show or something and I want something to do. I can sit there and bring that game up, and I don't have to like watch the game. I can like stop and check the TV out a little bit, or talk to somebody, or whatever I'm doing, and I can go back to taking my turn. And you can really like build up your city. So if you enjoy building up cities, this game is perfect for you. You can play with different tribes, and it gives you different looks to your cities and stuff like that. And you get different abilities starting off with, so you can really hinder yourself as far as like not having any abilities at all and having to learn from scratch. So this game is just one of those games where it's a time killer. It's a great time killer, but it's pretty fun looking game. It's awesome to play if you're into those type of games. I definitely recommend you check it out. At least give it a shot. It's free to play. You can There are in-app purchases to unlock certain tribes and stuff like that, but really you don't need to do that if you just want to have a great time killer and have fun at the game. So thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to the channel and check out more play series as well as some other games I'm going to play as well, that'd be awesome. And thanks for watching and have a great day. Peace.